cold, rainy day, Iowa. What's going on with my camera? Let me see. There we go. It's a cold, rainy day in Iowa. Not fun. Sunday, did active rest day yesterday. So, a few things. I think going forward now, we're going to do a rest day every 4 days. So we'll have like, my next active rest day will be on Thursday. We're going to kind of play around with seeing that. I'm just kind of noticing I especially being in a large deficit for the cut, I am actually depleting so much my body that it's starting to affect my training. Like chest on Thursday was definitely not, even though I got a good pump and everything, it's just it felt like a good day just because of the pump, but like looking back on it, it wasn't really the greatest training day because I was like lacking energy and stuff. So do a little bit more for recovery stuff, especially coming up to 10 weeks out from the show. Weigh-in yesterday, we are ahead of schedule. We weighed in yesterday at 209.8, so we dropped 3 pounds this week, which is, I kind of expected a big drop, but not that big of a drop with cutting the calories, which does give me breathing room about morning cardio because, like I said, I'm struggling, and plus sleep is very important. So it comes down to getting your morning cardio in versus getting more sleep to actually recover. So, which we're still doing cardio, which I did cardio yesterday with my recovery stuff, which going forward I can start, I might start recording on those days just because skill inside, like just a little bit of core, like some crunches, nothing too crazy. Like I said, I don't really want to hit the obliques at all just because, if they're there, don't really want to, especially in the future, don't want that blocky waist. So those obliques are a lot of the big deal with that. But yeah, little core. There's some like Romanian crunches or whatever they're called. I haven't done those since college, so that was interesting. Got double scoop blackberry lemonade with a pack of lemon Propel in it. Code Daddy10 Access Sledge for 10% off. It's a great product. This stuff, it's leg day and I'm doing double scoop of hydraulic. I'm not eating my caffeine pre-workout that I have my intake. So it tells you how good it is. It's really good. But yeah, like I said, we're kind of ahead of schedule. Like I said, in 2 weeks I wanted to be at like 206. So I feel like we'll have another really good big week of drop, especially like the first 2 weeks of the cutting calories, and they'll probably taper out and be back to like about 2 pounds a week like we were. So if we hit 206 next week, which is a possibility, we will be at least a whole week ahead of schedule. So, which will be good because then we can be relaxed a little bit more and don't have to worry about it. We're still on track to hit that 187 mark that I kind of want to hit for the show. And heck, even with cutting water, it might get down even lower. Might even get below 180s. But then we'll have the carb up for the show and all that stuff. So, and like I was talking to Shane, like I know better not to go too aggressive with the water cut because like it's not really needed for me. I just need to cut water to complete my body so when I fill up, my muscles got that fullness to them while not being like super bloated or looking like crap. I don't want to even though I know I'm not gonna be a crazy low body fat percentage like a lot of bodybuilders that do this, but it's gonna overall give me my best look on stage if I also do it, but to a certain extent. Like I know I'm not gonna be like grainy or anything like that, but I can give myself the best option to present the muscles I have in the best fashion I can. And another thing, now I have a posing coach. There's a lady that goes to my gym. I thought I'd heard she did posing, so I talked to her yesterday in the gym, and yeah, she's a posing coach, like full on. Like she's done it for like 30 years. So we that's really good. Very local. I don't have to go up to Des Moines to go to opposing coach, which is very good because I don't have to be stressed about having to go to Des Moines every weekend or so, or making it to Des Moines during the week if I needed to. But we're gonna start next week. I sent her in the last posing video I did, and then she's gonna like see it, look at it, and then kind of make any adjustments there. Like I said, I told her a lot of my concerns were like my leg positioning and posing, and then also like there is mandatories. I don't know, like looking at the rules of the contest, I really don't think you go through a ton of mandatories, but having the mandatories down will be helpful just in case if they want to compare me with anybody else at the show. And it's like I think it's like you pick your favorite pose on for finals, which honestly would probably be like a front double by, I think, for me. Or it could, yeah, I'll probably be a front double by. But we're going to work on a posing routine for that. Might get a little bit intricate with it too, be a little bit more fancy with it. Start playing around with different things. But I've already got 5 songs noted down, which I'll share with her and then get her input on what she thinks would be the best song to pose to, which is so that'd be helpful. And for her repeating and stuff, it's like a little like nuances of stuff of the posing. Like I was worried about like does the 30-second start when I walk on stage, or like she explained like music guy, you talk to him, go out to the middle stage. If you want to start the middle stage, which I probably will, they'll probably like that. So yeah, very good right now. We got, like I say, we got the hamstring focus day. Like I said, it's new leg day, so we do like the heavy hamstring compounds, and then go into quad isolation, which is always fun. But it's gonna be a good day, I think. I'm not sure. I think I don't know what leg press we're gonna do because I'm training Max today, so he's a little shorter. So it's some of the leg press, like the leg press I do, like he kind of struggles with just because of height wise. But so we might end up on the other one. But high position leg press is gonna be fun today. Pushing really hard, like today I got that. Kind of woke up a little later than I wanted to today. It was like 10 o'clock. I was up a little late last night. I went and played some pool and hung out with some friends at the bar. Of course, didn't drink. Was just drinking Diet Cokes all night. So we're feeling pretty good. I got my first meal in, and bag of Smart Pop popcorn by Orville Redenbach. That stuff's amazing. I got 2 boxes. I got kettle corn and the butter one. So it's like they were a lifesaver. Definitely like having that snack. It's a higher volume, fills you up decently well. It was good. I'm really glad I bought them because it really help me out a lot on the weekends. Because be able to like snack on something more, because I like eating a lot of like more volume than anything, and there's a lot of volume in popcorn without there being a lot of calories, especially with the Smart Pop, because it's 100 calories per bag. So definitely good. Granted, by protein, it's probably a little bit down on the weekends, which is not ideal, but like I said, it's going to help me better not go off my prep at all, or at least off my target calories. So that's going to be helpful a lot, because I can replace my protein shake, which is about 160 calories, and then my bag of protein chips, which is about 140 or 150 calories, which kind of grab. So I can realistically have 3 bags of popcorn throughout the day rather than those 2 things. So it gives me more volume, able to stay more full and have healthy snacks throughout throughout the day, so I can stay more full. But overall, working out pretty well. I think I felt pretty great yesterday. So, we got that in, got 3 rice cakes in, and then I was pounding water with Propel in just to get some hydration before going to work out today. Probably get some water in, maybe even do a double scoop or 2 servings of aminos today, just because for the hydration. weird on my left side last night, so I feel a little bit in my hip, which isn't ideal, but hey, what can you do? I think we're gonna start out with I think heavy RDLs. I think this time because I do like belt squat, but I think we're doing higher reps on it for the squatting movement. I'm gonna do that after already hitting the hamstrings pretty well. I think that's going to be probably the best option, but we'll see. Oh, this stuff's so good. But yeah, feeling pretty decent on with how I'm sitting now. Talked to my cousin a little bit yesterday, like my de facto coach, kind of talking. We got about mindset yesterday. We're sat back and forth, and like he was asking how I feel about the show, and I said I'm feeling pretty good. And like I told him, I don't want to be like, I know better than go into it cocky or being too high confidence that I'm going to do well, because I very well might not do very well. And like I remember in my head, like, hey, my division is not tested. You know, there could be all sorts of people there. There could be people on peptides. There could be people on steroids. There could be people on like cutting agents and stuff like retatrutide or Ozempic or semaglutide or anything like that. So like me going into completely natural, I need to remember like, hey, and don't get discouraged from it. Like if I do bad or if I don't do it as well as I want to, don't get discouraged with it. Just keep sticking with it and all that stuff. So it was a really good like talk, you know. And like he kind of joked like that thing like, what should be really good for him is like talking about him maybe doing the contest next year, because he's a big boy now and he's got some good weight on him. But he also, I know when if he cuts down, he's gonna have a lot of muscle too. So he'd probably actually do really well in the transformation division. But yeah, this whole thing is getting the mindset ready for it, because like not being too stress out about it and worry about doing well, and just go in and do my work now to bring the best version of myself to this stage. That's going to be the important part about these next 10 weeks leading up to the show. I still need to go and book my tanning and get my pictures, which I could probably wait to get my pictures or pay for my pictures, just because of how that works. I think I should be fine. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the gym. Start rolling. Huh? Start rolling.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. From now on, it's gonna be like every 4 days is gonna be an active rest day.
Huh?
Every 4 days is gonna be an active rest day. So next active rest day will be Thursday. And then do chest on Friday.
Why?
Because I'm starting to notice like my recovery and stuff, like it's really starting to affect my training and stuff. Like not be able, be in a deficit like I am, and then how hard I'm pushing in the gym, just not fully recovered. Like, like Thursday I had like a good pump, but like it wasn't really that great of a workout. Like looking back at it,
Yeah.
like coming here dead and stuff.
I got you.
That was like having one rest day, which I might play with, see how it goes. I might play with the idea of taking off the arm day and just putting this other stuff on, like shoulders and back, something like that. Because I could change up the shoulder workout to put in like triceps. Won't be bad.
Okay.
I don't want to do this.
I got you. This guy right here says he has a better jawline than me.
Years.
Yeah, because they got fucking expensive.
What the?
I didn't touch it.
You didn't touch it?
No.
You didn't touch the back at all?
No.
They don't wear like hair.
Touch weight.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't know. That
I noticed like one dude. I'm like, you don't have to wear like a hair.
if I go to Subway nowadays, I would have just get a fucking protein bowl.
They have those.
But it's just
Yeah,
basically
they
a salad.
just got- yeah.
Just a fucking salad, basically. I just get a bunch
But like
of
you
spinach.
get like whatever meats
They don't
and
eat
shit.
salads.
I don't mind salads.
I've had one in my
And they're
life.
so expensive now.
I've never had a
Oh,
single
dude,
salad.
if I go to Subway, I should not be spending 17 fucking bucks. That's the last time I went to Subway was like $17. I was like, this is
Any fast food or anything like that's expensive nowadays.
Honestly,
fuck. I can go get 3 McDoubles, 3 McChickens for like fucking what, 12 bucks?
Fucking a lot. Back in the day, it'd be like $6.
right,
When I used to get 6 McChickens for $6 and fucking 42 cents.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
Dude, I get. So if I was to, I did this a lot last summer. I would get 8 spicy McChickens.
I go to McDonald's once a year.
I haven't went once this year. I don't think.
Are you sure you didn't touch the back? I feel like I'm very falling forward.
I touched that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did not touch it. I did touch the weight though.
I know you did. Ooh. Nope. We're gonna go for more. Yeah. Whew. Whew.
Oh fuck. It's quite heavy.
But it slipped off.
Yeah. Would not have been good, but it would have been somewhat okay. Because the stoppers, or the blockers, whatever you want to call it.
All right, out of the gym now. Actually made pretty good time for legs. Granted, we did not do everything just so like I didn't want to aggravate my knee too much for Wednesday's leg day. But and Max's knee was bothering him too, which I told him. I fucking told him. I was like, you better stop lying to me when your like knee hurts. So I know he has a bad knee. Like until it gets a little bit better, can't really start pushing it too hard. he needs to tell me, like, not hide the fact that, his knee hurts, or he's going to make it worse. Because he has a bad habit of doing that. But didn't really do the high rep bump squat, which is fine. Still had a really good workout. I went heavy again on RDLs, which I liked. Which Max, he did regular barbell RDLs because he says he doesn't really like the Pit Shark RDLs, which I've preferred them for so long now. Just I feel like I can feel it more my upper, like mid to upper hamstring a lot more, and into my glute when I do it on that Pit Shark. Just for me personally, like everybody has different bone structure, so it's like different feelings for everybody. So I get it. Like he doesn't like the movement. So same thing as I don't like leg curls movement that much. It's just partially because I feel like I slide a little bit on it and I get out of position. But hey, to each their own. So everybody has their preferred movements for everything, and that's no fault to him. But yeah, I think going forward, I think the 4 days, having a rest day every 4 days is gonna be the right move. Because definitely I noticed today, since I did have a rest day yesterday and like recovery stuff, I felt so much better like with doing legs today. Like it felt really good. So I think that's gonna be going forward. Which I didn't do cardio this morning, and I probably won't do cardio tonight either. But I think doing that will allow me to have more energy, and so I will probably end up starting to do cardio on the mornings and legs again. Or at least try to. At least it really depends on during the week when my leg days fall. Because it's gonna start. My schedule is gonna start getting a little weird. Because doing the next active rest day will be Thursday, like I said, and then chest will be on Friday, then arms on Saturday. Which I'm gonna do a week run of this to see how it feels. If it feels like I'm either doing too little, I might throw arms onto, throw my triceps on like shoulders and throw my biceps onto like back or something. Or I can even throw them on biceps if I really want to. But like split them up and then have like an actual, and I can do like 4 arms add them on the back day. That wouldn't be too hard. So I would be able to still work all the same muscles, but then just like add some of the workouts onto different days. Because I know for a fact, an easy way to add biceps into another day, which is just like you superset incline dumbbell, and you immediately go into hammer curls, and it destroys your arms. Like when I used to do back and biceps together, that's what I used to do because I got shown that by my friend Nick. So yeah. That'd be good. But I just want to see how it feels. If I still feel pretty good, I feel like I still got good energy. As long as I don't feel like I have too much energy, but we're gonna just see. We're gonna keep bro split, but we're gonna add in more rest days, especially like I said, low. We're in a very aggressive cut. Hey, go! I hate dumb drivers. You're ancient. You shouldn't be driving. I'm full on for once somebody reaches the age of 65, they have to go to a driving test once a year to keep their license. I think that should be the move. But, yeah, legs feel good. Like the last set of doing that heavy, and didn't do bell squat, but we went heavier on the high position leg press, which we did on the other leg press because Maddox said he preferred that one because it's a little bit easier for him since he's a little shorter. But I don't know. I think I still prefer the other one. I still did 5 plates on it, but the 5 plates on the white one felt a little weird. I felt like I had less grip, even though there was more grip on it. It's just because that angled part on the other one that comes up like this, I can easily put my feet on that and really get a good position for that. So I think next week next hamstring day, definitely going to do that leg press instead of that one. Which that one's not a bad leg press. It's just I don't like the padding needs to be redone on it, and I don't. I think it's lighter. There's less resistance with it. Just my humble opinion. But yeah, that last set, I definitely feel I got a bit of quads, more quads into it than I wanted to. Just because I kept like, I felt like I was just gonna slip off and end up like a folded like a pretzel or a taco shell in that leg press. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I wouldn't have got hurt or anything, but like I would have been like in a very foldy, awkward position. But, now I gotta go meal prep. Chicken's already cooked. Just gotta cut it up, portion out rice, and my vegetables. Yeah, I think actually I'll have some more popcorn when I get home. And then, yeah, I think I'll have some kind of corn popcorn, the 100 calorie ones again. And then I'll do meal prep. And I think I'll have enough popcorn, because I might push my meal till as late as possible so I'm not going to bed hungry. So I think that's good, because I think I'm going to hop on some Call of Duty with the boys here in a little bit after I do meal prep, because meal prep will take me maybe an hour, maybe hour 20. It doesn't take me long. But get that done, it'll be good for the week. Really sure I got my sauces for the week. Another bottle of Southwest mustard, because I really like that. It just tastes like it literally doesn't taste like mustard. It tastes like a spicy Thousand Island. Like, to be honest, that's what it tastes like to me. And then I got a honey Dijon, sweet honey Dijon mustard, which is very good too. Honestly, I've been kind of messing with it, like it's a little higher calories, but it's like 25 calories per serving, like the teriyaki Kinders, kind of like that, but I don't want to use it too much because I know it's higher calories. So, like every calorie counts, yes I know. But I'm not like to the point where I'm so strict, I'm like, you know, counting that stuff too much. Like I still incorporate it in my head, but I'm like, I don't put it in my MyFitnessPal or anything like that. I don't technically track it, but like in my head I track it. I know I probably have like usually 20 calories worth of sauces in a day, sometimes 15, sometimes probably 15 at my lowest, because I work on do a lot of sriracha, which is 0 calories. Big sriracha guy, always have been. But yeah, legs feel good. Definitely, I am very much enjoying the new leg split with the isolations on opposite days. It just feels great. It's like, it feels like I actually like hit all my leg. Like I feel like my hamstrings are really dead from like the heavy RDLs and the leg press. But my quads, they feel like they got good work, decent work, and then also got a lot of blood in them for a pump. So that feels great too. I do like the isolations I have for quads, which I mean, there's right so much quad isolation you can do, workouts that are technically like almost like a compound. So yeah, I like that single leg extension, and then that leg extension, which I got from, watched Jeff Nippert, where it's like really get targets like that upper part of you really feel more in your upper quad and better, like you can still hit all your quad for sure, but that upper where it's like kind of like harder to hit, it's really good at hitting that. I feel like it's a feeling I seen it, tried it out, liked it, put it in my program, but it hasn't been in my program for a while. But I enjoy that. It's just a dreary day. Hopefully, maybe I'll be in the Blade tomorrow again at work. It'd be fine. I'll be fine with that. But if I'm in a truck, oh well. I'll just read Clover. Got Black Clover downloaded. But yeah, overall, really good workout. Felt pretty good. But so tomorrow will be shoulders, and we'll be back, then legs, and then, like I said, rest day on Thursday. Definitely got wore out at the gym, so that's good. Well, hopefully we'll sleep good tonight. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.